Good morning, 5K. This morning, what I would like you to do, we're going to have a lot of fun. But first, what I need you to do is take your pencil and I need you to write your name at the top. This page, so yesterday we did 9A for math. Here's Wednesday, that's today. There was no Bible lesson coloring. So the next page behind Wednesday is 10, then that little line's called a dash 1. We're going to make a graph. So what I need you to do is write your name at the top. So I'm going to use a marker so that you all can see. Write your name at the top. Make sure your letters all sit on that bottom line. And then what I need you to do is 2 things. Actually, no, just 1 thing. I just want you to take out your red. That is it, just your red. Please do not take out any other color, just your red. This is how I know that you're watching my videos so carefully. Please take out your red. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make a graph, and we're going to use this. Have you ever seen one of these before? This is a cube. This is, people call it a dice. One of them is just called a die. So if you have 2, then you would say, I have 2 dice. I just have 1 die. You use this when you play games, yeah, and you roll it, and each one of these dots is a different number. So this is the number, how many dots? 1. This is the number, we count the dots, 1, 2, 3. If you were here at school, I would have each one of you come up to the front and roll this, but you're not here, so I'm gonna roll it, and we're gonna make the graph together. We're going to keep rolling it until one of our numbers reaches the very tippy top. Are you ready? All right, so your red is parked, mine is. I'm gonna roll it, here we go. You're gonna help me count. I look at the number that rolls on top. What number did I roll? Count the dots with me. 1, 2. So you are going to take your red. This is so important, you need to listen. You are only going to color 1 square by number 2 because I only rolled 1 number 2. So this is different. We are not coloring 2 squares. No. We rolled 1 number 2. So you are only going to color this 1 square on top of number 2. When you're done coloring, you're going to park your crayon and you're going to wait for me to roll the next number. Please stay in the lines. This should be neat. You don't want to be going into the next number or coloring up too many. We rolled 1 number 2, so we are coloring only 1 square. I'm going to roll the die again. You're watching. What number is on top? Whoop. What number? How many dots? 1. So you're going to take your red. We are going to color 1 square by number 1 because we rolled 1 number 1. Please take your time. You should be filling in all the white spaces. I'm not going to leave it like that because I still have space over here to color. So please make sure that you fill in all of the white space. Take your time. We always want to do our very best and neatest work. We don't ever want to do sloppy work. Park your red. All right, I'm going to roll again. Are you ready? Here we go. Here's my dice, my die. Look what I rolled. Another number 1. All right, take your red. We're going to color 1 more square by number 1. We're going to see who wins, who reaches the top first. I wish you were here to come up to the front and roll my dice. Who's winning? Who has the most right now in our graph? Number 1, because number 1 has 2. Who has the least? It's not number 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6 have the least because they have 0. Park your red. I'm going to roll again. Ready? Here we go. What number do we get this time? You ready? Count with me. This is the number that was on top. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. We need to color 1 square by number 3. Color 1 square by number 3 with your red. We're going to see what number reaches the top first. All right. 1 still has the most, and now 2 and 3 have a tie. Yeah, for second most. Park your red when you're done. I'm going to roll again. Here we go. Oh, look what numbers was on top. Count with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. All right, color another square by number 3. Go. All right, you should be coloring in 1 more square by number 3. Then you can park your red. Who has the most now? I'm gonna give you a little bit more time to color. Who has the most? Yeah, it's a tie. Number 1 and number 3 have the most because they both have 2 squares, don't they? All right, let's see who wins. We gotta keep going. Here we go, I'm gonna roll it again. Oh, we have a new number. You ready? We've never done this one before. Count with me, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 gets 1. All right, color 1 square by number 5 because we rolled a 5 one time. Number 5 gets 1 square. Yay, now 5's not losing. All right, who has the least 5K? Look at the graph. Who has the least? Who has the smallest right now? Yeah, look at 4 and 6. They have a tie for the least because they both have 0. Here we go. I'm going to roll again. This is crazy. Look at what number I rolled. Count with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color 1 more square for number 5. Now number 5 has 2 squares. Oh man, I hope number 6 and number 4 get some squares soon because they're losing. That's sad for them, huh? All right, our graph is looking great. Park your red. We're gonna roll again. Here we go. Oh, look what I rolled. What number was on top? 1. Color 1 more square by number 1. Oh, baby. Our graph is looking great. When you're done coloring, I want you to tell your parent or your grown-up that's sitting next to you and is helping you, who has the most? Who has the most? Number 1 does because number 1 has 3 squares colored already. Who has the second most? The next tallest. It's a tie. Who has the second most? 3 and 5. They have the second most because they both have 2. Who has the third most? Number 2. And who has the least? Yeah, 4 and 6 are tied. All right, here we go. I'm going to roll again. Look who I rolled. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Color 1 more square by number 3. Oh boy. 3 and number 1. They both are tied for first now on our graph. All right. I wish you were here to do the rolling. Everybody would get a turn. Everybody would have a turn to roll. All right, I gotta peel my red here. When you're done coloring, park your pencil. I gotta peel this down a little bit. All right, my next number is that I'm gonna roll. Ah! Look who's on top. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Color another one by number 3. Wow. 3 just got 2 in a row. When you roll a die or a dice, you don't throw it, you just drop it and it rolls. That's something we would practice and learn here at school. Is how to safely and carefully and politely roll a dice. All right, holy smokes, who has the most now? Number 3 does. All right, you ready? I'm gonna roll again, here we go. No way. Finally, look what number we rolled. This was on top. Count with me. Ready? It says a lot of dots. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, 6 finally got one. I'm always happy when the numbers get one. All right. Color 1 square by number 6 because we only rolled a 6 one time. You're doing a great job. Following along with me, I can't wait to see your neat graphs. All right, awesome blossom. Park your red when you are done. I'm gonna roll again. Who has the least? Yeah, 4. 4 has none. Who has the most? 3. Here we go. What did I roll? Count with me. 1, 2. Yay, color another one by number 2. Well, 2's trying to catch up, isn't it? Well, your graph should be neatly colored like mine. All we're doing is coloring 1 square at a time, so you can do a neat, careful job. All right, here we go again. Ready? Oh, boy. Ready? Count with me. This is what was on top. Count with me. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Look it. 3 just needs 1 more. And then it wins. Ah! I wonder if anybody's going to catch up or if number 3 is going to win. I don't know. Last time 3 got 2 in a row. I wonder if I'll roll another 3. All right, I'm gonna roll again. Our graph looks really cool, doesn't it? I love graphs. Here we go, I'm gonna roll again. Nope, not a number 3. Count with me, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 3 more make 6. So color 1 more here by number 6. All right, awesome. I'm gonna roll again. Do you think I'll roll a 3? Let's see. Look what I rolled. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets 1. Yay, color 1 for number 4. 4 is still losing, but at least it got 1, right? All right, park your red. I'm gonna roll again. Is this it? Do I roll a number 3 this time? Ready? Look what I rolled. So you hold it up. What's on top? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. All right, take your red. Color the last one up here for number 3. Yay! All right. You can park your red, and we're going to talk about a graph because we reached the top. So our goal was to roll the die until one of our numbers reached the top. So my loves, who has the most? If you look at our dot cube graph, who has the most? Yeah, number 3 does. Yay, number 3. Who has the second most? Look carefully, don't let it trick you. If 3 has the most, who has the next tallest, the second most? If you said number 1, you're right. This is the next tallest. Number 1 has 3 squares colored. This is the second most. And who has the least, my loves? Who lost? Number 4. Say poor number 4. All right, my loves, that's it for math today. This was it because tomorrow would have been our first math test. But I'm not giving you tests from so far away, only at school, but I still have an activity for us to do tomorrow. So ask Daddy, Mommy, Granny, Titi, whoever is working with you, whatever parent or grown-up is working with you, ask them to take a picture of your dot cube graph so I can see that you followed along with me and put it in the blue math folder. Awesome job following along, my loves. I hope to see you soon.